Hello everyone, Lunatic721 playing some more Legacy Storm, as if you haven't gathered by how this channel's been going so far, has been primarily what I've been doing. Gonna just play some more today, because I am consistent. And playing against Meteor to Land 79. They won the die roll. I get to choose if I'm going to keep, and this is... If this was a brainstorm, this would have been great. You know, I think I'll keep. We got a ponder here. Set up some draws and kind of go from there. Drawing into a brainstorm would be great. Just an island to start out. Nothing beyond the island. Ooh, okay, Cabal Ritual is good. We can use some more of those. Let's probe first, see what we got. We got what appears to be Esper Stoneblade, with nothing too much to worry about in hand right now. The potential to brainstorm at end of turn. A couple Baleful Strix, Luda Delta. Alright, let's lead on the island here. Let's get this ponder out there. Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual, Underground, see. That wouldn't be enough to win next turn, would it? To win? No. To make a whole bunch of goblins? Maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be a total of 8 goblins. Yeah, because we have to use the red on that. Yeah, we're going to put any border. We're going to shuffle another ponder. Alright. Pass turn there. See if they brainstorm at end of turn. They do. They do. We could have ended up making, what was it, 8 tokens there. I don't know if that would be enough, though. Not to say we still can't make it, depending on what we draw for turn and what we get off of this ponder, because we're probably going to lead with that ponder off the get-go. And kind of go from there. I was thinking perhaps we could go through Past in Flames, get back up to a bigger Empty the Warrens. However, we would not have had any red mana available in that situation. What we might be able to do next turn, though, is obviously depending on what we draw here and what we get off the ponder, we still might be able to do it. I don't think they're going to be snapping here, but they might be playing... Oh, they're going to be playing Baleful Strix. What am I talking about? So yes, they're going to get the Strix, they're going to get their card. I am not surprised at all. They did not have any sort of interaction, any sort of counter spells when we looked at their hand. However, they did brainstorm. They definitely kept at least a Strix, obviously. It would help if I would wrote things down. Alright, what am I doing this turn? Okay, so we did get a Lotus Petal. So, let's get this ponder out here. Because I might just end up going for... Oh, yes, that is pretty okay. That's right, because we didn't keep the Dark Ritual. I like these cards. I do. I really do. We are going to put it back, so brainstorm. Oh wait, hold on, that's not what I wanted. Is it too late to go back? Yes, it's too late to go back. Okay. Yeah, I'll just draw the Lion's Eye Diamond. That's okay. No shuffle. Keep. Land for turn. And we will pass. Now the problem with waiting too long against this deck is that they do have access to counter magic. Not a lot. I think they play like 2 or 3 forces and possibly a Daze. But you're not going to see the heavy loading of Spell Pierces, Dazes, and like the 4s of Forcibles all across the board. Because they're definitely trying to be a bit more mid-rangey, a little bit more aggressive than a just straight control deck. And they're definitely doing a lot of hand shaping, and so were we. We got 3 in the graveyard. How close are we to threshold? 1, 2, 3 more takes us to 6. So if I'm drawing the other Lotus Petal here, that would be 7 actually. So that's interesting. Maybe depending on what they play here, we might just go for it. Just the Polluted Delta. Will they play another Baleful Strix? Because if so, I think we will at that point just go for it. I'll force them to have the force in hand. They're going to come in for 1 here. There we go. I'm actually expecting another Strix here in the second game. We did see that they had 2 of them earlier. Probably got a pretty decent hand built now between the 1 Brainstorm, 1 Ponder, and 2 draws off of the Strix. Now what we can do is possibly Goblins, because we only have 1 ritual effect. We would not have enough to go through the Past in Flames approach. Oh, Car 7 is watching. They were watching one of my matches earlier. When they added to watch, my opponent disappeared. They're not doing that again today, are they? So my opponent appeared to have disappeared. Oh, they're gone now. My opponent is still not here. This is really weird because this Car 7 person connected to another game I was in earlier, right after sideboarding was done, and then my opponent disappeared exactly when they signed up too. So I don't know what this Car 7 person is doing, but oh, they're back! Hooray! That's good to see. They're back. We're doing something. Collective Brutality. Choosing the mode, reveal his or her, you can choose an instant or sorcery. Alright, that changes things here. I have to assume that they're going to go with Empty the Warrens or Infernal Tutor. Luckily, I got a decent amount of redundancies in my hand here. They might actually just go with the Cabal Ritual. I don't know. I don't even know what choice they make here. I think the right answer would be, barring on what's in their hand, Empty the Warrens. But that leaves them dead to a lot of draws. Definitely would not be Past in Flames. Yeah, it has to be Empty the Warrens. Otherwise, I just make a bajillion goblins. Not even a bajillion, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm drawing a Brainstorm here, so 5, possibly 6. This delaying is getting pretty long. We went with the Infernal Tutor. Okay. Yeah. Man. At this point, I'm probably just going to... Oh, yeah, that's right. I thought I had the... Who's it's coming up. We'll just make a bunch of goblins. We are going to make a bunch of goblins. Actually, no, we want to sack this for my swamp. Cast. And there's a chance they might force the Cabal Ritual, which would put me at only 3 available mana. So I would not be able to go out this turn. It might have been worth just waiting the extra turn. I'll get the Brainstorm drawn to a bunch of other stuff. The thing is, though, Cabal Ritual in the grave is almost as good as one in the hand. Because we do have the Past in Flames. Oh, I'm saying their internet speed is terrible. I will say LOL, it's fine, because it's fine. Just want to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we have Threshold at this point. Alright, so we get to resolve this Empty the Warrens for 10. So 3-turn clock. What we need to be afraid, quote unquote afraid, of is the Batterskull. That's it. Batterskull changes the clock timing by a significant amount. Alright. What we can get the next turn to just completely win would be, at this point, any ritual, I think. Cabal Ritual obviously being the best of them. Because that would allow us to go Past in Flames, Cabal Ritual, Infernal Tutor for something good to drain with. Tendrils of Agony, perchance? Putting up with this slow internet of my opponent. I was having some internet issues a couple days ago with this. I actually had to restart my router in the middle of a match. Maybe I was able to make it back in time to finish the match and win the game. It was pretty solid. Oh, there we go. True name, Nemesis. That'll be swinging in for 3 a turn. He'll be holding back. The cool thing about True Name, though, is that draining for Bajillion does not target the True Name. So, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can only drain for 8 this turn. They can only swing in for 4 this turn. So I think we'll just swing in with the team. Attack all these cards, every single one of them. I'm going to lose 1. Don't know if I'm going to lose 2. If we go Past Flames, we can actually drain for a little bit more because I do have the Git Probe. Down to 12, and they did trade off their Baleful Strix, which I will say, possibly my favorite art in all of Magic is Baleful Strix art. It's just so good looking. I just want to get a big old print of it for my wall right here behind my computer. It looked really good. If anybody knows where I could get one of those on the cheap, looking for decent sized one. I just moved into a new apartment at the end of October, and my walls are barren. I need some amount of art somewhere, in some way, shape, or form. Opponent played the Wasteland. We have been playing around the Wasteland up until this point. They will be playing and swinging with the Jit, which does change things a little bit. We might need to go for the drain on this turn. Equippy the Jitty. I forgot to play this land last turn, didn't I? Yes. Yes, I did. And at the rate we're going, this is still the first game, so we might win just by the opponent timing out. Depending on where we stand in the games, I probably won't consider that a win. Probably still post the video, though, just because it's my first one with this little thing in the corner of me. You guys can see my wonderful mug. Ain't great. I don't know, maybe we build more of a rapport here. Maybe I can get you guys to like me if you can see my face and I'm not just some mysterious masked figure hiding behind my computer. No, it's just, I'm just waiting for my opponent to swing. Oh, look at that. I get to respond. Priority was passed, and I passed it right on back. Yep, nothing we can do. Coming in for 3. We're actually going to be able to ping off 2 of my goblins here, if they so choose. When are they going to do that, though? Because they can either gain 2 life, or they can ping off 2 goblins. They can actually gain 4 life. Actually, at this point, yeah, I hope they ping off some goblins. Oh. Yes. Now, let's play this land. Let's go to combat. Because, let's see, will you ping off 2 goblins, which would be dumb, even when you have the option to gain 4 life. 1 goblin down. Looks like they're just doing 1. I should be fine with that. Alright, so we need a Storm 7 to drain them here, because I do have the 2 more life off the Jit. 3 cards in hand, forcing... Oh, they did another one. Yes. Okay, that's great. Oh, damage hasn't even gone through yet, so I'm not going to need a Storm for much here. I'm going to need a Storm for 3. I could do that. I could do 3. Second main, so Dark Grit. Sec for red. Bast in Flames. Break this here. Do we got another... Oh, we just got the Seas. That's all we really need here. So all we need to do is black. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Actually, no, let's not Cabal Ritual. Let's keep that in the graveyard. This Infernal Tutor? No, it's not Infernal Tutor. No, we're going to Infernal Tutor, but we're going to maintain priority and sack this for some more black. Oh, did I Cabal? I meant Infernal Tutor. Oh, it still works. Whatever. It's all the same in the end. Tendrils. And game. Yippee. Alright, so Esper Stoneblade. like it's a decent matchup for my deck in sideboarding. What we bring in here? Massacres. I want to massacre because I'll be honest with you here. Stoneforge Mystic is annoying. Some Chain of Vapors I think are okay, maybe? Nah, Fatal Pushes. I just want to deal with those sort of things. And things that will not be as good. Let's keep the Trop. Let's bring in one Xantid Swarm. I don't even know if that's right. And yank out a Probe. And Beastorm? No, Beastorm stays. Ponder goes. And we'll submit that as is. I don't think that's a good way to sideboard at all, actually. The more I'm thinking about it, probably should have kept out the Xantid Swarm. Watch, it's going to be the game I win just by Xantid Swarming turn 1 and going off turn 2 through like 3 Force of Wills, 2 Dazes, and a Spell Pierce. I don't know. Trying to think what other methods should I have been able to sideboard, knowing that the deck plays Snapcaster sometimes. Surgical might not have been too bad. I was thinking Chain of Vapor for things like the Jit or Batterskull, but I don't know if that would have been enough. The pushes handle Batterskull quite nicely because the Germ token obviously CMC is 0. So put it on the field, you just kill the Germ and just have a big old life-linking equipment with nothing. They equip to nothing, so. La da 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 da. 79. I wonder if this guy was born in 1979. That'd make him old. Oh, this hand. We cannot keep this hand. We have only a blue and red mana source. Black spells, Lion's Eye Diamond. Granted, if this was a black card, I'd be all on. If this was like some amount of black mana, Swamp, Underground Sea, Polluted Delta, I would snap keep this and just poke away at their hand, but I'm going to mulligan. This one is better. Not great, but better. So we'll keep that one. Hoping for a solid scry. What the? Keep my hand. Hey, keep my hand. Oh, he's hosting, so his poor internet's going to affect everything. So just got to be patient. That's a free draw. We'll keep that. Once I have the option to put on top. Ta-da. So, turn 1, we play an Underground Sea. They also play an Underground Sea. They might have some hand disruption here. Or a Deathray Shaman, which is an annoying card. There's a reason it's banned in Modern. Start with the Probe. Spell Pierce. They do have a Spell Pierce. They have nothing to spend it on right now. So, another Cabal Ritual. So we'd be able to, this turn, to 3, up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can drain them for 12 this turn. The issue we run into there is that the Tendril of Agony would be in the graveyard with the Deathray Shaman on the board. And I did not sign in the second Tendrils of Agony. So that'd be dumb. I would officially say that would be dumb. So we're just going to play our Swamp, of Underground Sea rather. We're going to yield until end of turn. Past turn here, they have the option to eat the Probe. I think they're just going to crack the land and ramp into what I'm expecting to be a True Name Nemesis. Oh wait, they didn't have a True Name Nemesis. They had, I forgot. Man, I am worse at this. Alright, let's see what they do. If they swing in for 1, that means they aren't going to eat the Probe. And they're going to do something in the second main, so if I remember to click my own priority passes. Just helps if I do like my own. Yeah, let's start with this brainstorm here. There's a super lucky hand. If you want to counter this, feel free to do so. I know that you have Spell Pierce, and that was about it. I'd love to get that out of your hand. The rest of my hand is decent enough that I can afford to do that. So do it. Spell Pierce it and stuff. Or just not have internet again. It's an option too. Huh. Do I win? Cabal Therapy. 3 mana here, Cabal Therapy to take. Out of her hand. I need to get the Spell Pierce out of their hand, so I feel we put back the Tendrils. Oh boy, this is much more challenging than I thought it would be. We put back the Tendrils and we put back a Cabal Ritual. And we go off next turn. So, Delta Sack. So we go for the Spell Pierce, which we know was in their hand, barring them doing a Brainstorm. Also give us a pretty good tell of what their next turn is going to be. Boo-boo internet, that's what we got here. The boo-boo internet. I mean, that's what I was gonna name, so I have to assume they have something worse in hand. I'm mostly fine with that, if not entirely fine with that. No, I'm gonna spend 2 on the Spell Pierce. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 3 right now. We have an option here. We can go for it. 8. But yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna have fun here because this mesh doesn't really mean much. Wait a second. No, that doesn't work the way I think it does. Because to get the 7, this one would need to be on the stack, which means that one would need to be on the stack already. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just stop there. Yield until end turn. Essentially any. We got a lot of draws that can get us where we want to go. They would have been able to Death Rate in response to me casting Cabal Ritual anyways. What are they going for here? Took out me Cabal Therapy. Makes sense. Mucho waiting. Oh, what do I need to be worried about? 3 cards in hand. One of them was a land. I vaguely remember Abrupt Decays. Are you gonna Abrupt Decay my petals? That'd be mighty interesting, to say the least. Fetching for something here. You want to drop the true name at this point, because I would highly doubt, but not impossible, highly doubt that the last 2 cards would be Forcible and Fish card. They are Abrupt Decaying a petal. They are Abrupt Decaying both of my petals. Do I care? I mean, it's not like I can do anything anyway, so we're just going to let them do it. I still have plenty of stuff going on here. Tapping 1 mana. Untapping a mana. Tapping 4 mana. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be Abrupt Decaying my my other petal. That's great. I just need to play around a daze, and this deck doesn't often play dazes, because it doesn't do the low to the ground tempo counters. They just do Spell Pierce and that other thing. Force. So we got 4 in the graveyard, 5, 6. This goes up to 4. Kinda wish that was something other than a land. Yeah, we'll just have to pass. Deathrite Shaman being pesky. As it's supposed to be, I guess. We are both doing very poor on time. They're brainstorming. So we'll be down to 2 cards in hand after this. Having won the first game, I know it's open play, so this means literally nothing. But having won the first game, and having the second game here look like it's going to take a while, and my opponent has less than 8 minutes left of time, I feel like odds are this game is going to end in a timeout on likely his behalf. But who knows? I might get stuck in the tank at some point and just drain 15 minutes. So. Hooray! Brainstorm's resolved. Exile all cards from graveyard. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess we kind of have to try to go for it here. I already took out the Empty the Mourners, unfortunately, so Passing Flames isn't going to work. So we got to make this an ad nauseam kill. So yeah, we're going to make this an ad nauseam kill and do what we can. I do not have a Wasteland, so let's just grab the Underground Sea. Wait, we won't have enough to get there. Oh no, yeah, because we'll just be cracking the diamond in response to the Dark Petition. So that's fine. We'll have ad nauseam that way. Or ad nauseam mana that way. Once we get to do things. Anything. Any minute now. There we go. I am not surprised that they did that. I wasn't near threshold anyways, but the fact that they did that before DRSing was interesting. They still got their own graveyard to work with, so. Oh no, does look like they're DRSing here, so. Or they're just paying. They were just paying for it. Okay, to draw the card. Okay. Oh. 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 Yeah. That actually prevents the spell mastery on here. Sneaky, sneaky little devil. Why don't you? I mean, I feel like I'm pot committed here. Keep the lion's eye out there. We'll just grab the ad nauseam and see what happens next turn. And then he'll time out, and we'll somehow win, even though I'm probably at this point going to lose the game. Yeah, any Dark Ritual would be great next turn. Stone Fjords Mystic. Also, you know what would be surprisingly good next turn? Massacre. That way I don't run into an ad nauseum and I get rid of a Stormforged Mystic and another Ray Shaman. It'd be great! Absolutely great. Now, here's the question. If I see a Fatal Push, what do I... Sugar. Alright, come on. Big draw next step. Big draw next game. Or turn. Or whatever the hell comes after the letter X. No, I like my Cabal Ritual. Alright, so they got 3 on the board right now. One from the Stoneforge. Oh, no, they're going to have to tap into play that thing that they revealed, which was the Jite. Oh, no, they can just play cast a Jite. No, yeah, my odds are not doing too hot here. I'm going to have to get the world's luckiest ad nauseam. That's all my Dark Rituals, all the remaining Lotus Petals, all my Lion's Eye Diamonds, and 1 Infernal Tutor to win this game. Well. Massacre? Cast without biggest mana cost? They got the Jit. They may have had the Batterskull in hand already. So they might be flashing that in which case I'm doomed. But, alright, they are going to eat my Dark Petition, putting me at 10. Are they going to activate the Mystic to put in something? What will you be putting in? That is the question. Legit. Okay, so they didn't have the Batter Skull in hand. That gives us one more turn here. To add Gnaw is a 10 life. Woo! Oh, alright. B-Storm. Got a hand of 5. They get to choose the 3 best cards rather. Cranes. Gravity complains. Good stuff, man. 2. Are they going to... The Nemesis of True. I really don't want to add Gnaws from 7. But that appears to be what I'm going to have to do. That'd be great if they played it before they played that Massacre. That'd be great. So yeah, like I said, I need all my Dark Rituals, all my Lotus Petals and Lines of Diamonds remaining, and Infernal Tutor. I need those to be my only cards. And I win! It's that simple. Because I can pass some planes, because they have no way to interact with my graveyard now. Baleful Strikes. Land or ritual? Ah, Poopy McPooper Pants. Yeah. I cannot win at all. Or can I? 2 up to 6 here. There's 4 of them on the thingy. That'd be 1 short. But it'd be another Massacre. I mean, I have literally nothing else to go for here, so. Red, black. Hoping he just forgets he can give this thing +2/+2. So, Past in Flames. Massacre. Oh no! Oh no! He remembered! How dare he? And he did it again for some reason. I mean, he didn't need to, he just needed to do it once. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. This is going to have to go to a game 3. I mean, if I just pass priority every second, I'll probably get there. It's a moral victory, right? No, this would have been a good game 3 too, I think. This one could have been anybody's match. He's hit the 2-minute warning. Oh, it's my turn. Yay. Oh. Alright, yeah, they got that one. Seed game. Alright. Oh, I did have Empty the Warrants. I thought I took that out. Man, I am on top of it today. I tell you guys what. Not a dark damage. Card is take out the graveyard. Okay. And bring back in the probe and take out this thing and take out this thing and bring in my ponder and preordain again. Yeah. My less than desirable sideboard plan didn't feel good at all. Yes, I would like to play first. Oh boy. I'm going to mulligan that. Too much land. This is a lot better. This is significantly better. This is a potential turn 2, maybe? I would need to draw a Dark Ritual for this to be a turn 2. Keep. Yeah, he's saying that his internet is going to cost him this game. And it is. It's unfortunate. Because we were having a good match. Not a fast match. But a nice close one. A little bit of back, a little bit of forth. Oh well, we die like men. I don't have a lot of time left either, which is a hilarious bit. Durse. Alright, what do I have on here? Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Balls to the walls, mate. Ground sea. Lion's Eye cast. I'm going to force him to have the Force of Will in hand. Oh, yeah, let's cast with, stuff I have. Oh, looks like he had the Force. I forced him to have it, and he had it. I just wanted to finish this game in time. No, he had to put up a little last stand. Well, Meteor Toland 79, it was nice playing you. Hopefully, if you ever get some a little bit better internet, feel free to touch base with me again, and maybe we can play some more, actually finish it out and determine a real victor versus one of these not so real victors where there's just not enough time. I think I got a bit too distracted by the clock. Eat it. Passive bonus. Yeah. Here it is. 2, 1. Womp womp. Very sad, but you know. Oh, hey, yo, okay. Wasn't looking super great for me that game, but I did get to tutor up the Passive Flames, which would have left me about a tutor and a land away from winning. So, kind of tough to say. I don't think I played that great either. I think I got a little bit too distracted by the fact that it was taking a while for us to go through things just because of his internet. So, we'll see how this one plays out. I'll upload it anyways, just because why not? So, I'll see you guys in a future video.